What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another Into the Shop. Hey, we're here at Hook One Bait and Tackle. You know where we're at, Southeast Michigan. And as we get ready for spring, I'm not a big ice fishing guy, so I'm always thinking spring. I like to ice fish. I like to get out there in the ice, but I'm thinking spring. And as I think spring, I think a lot about what we do, and a lot about what we do is vertical jigging. It's 99% of what people do out here early in the spring. And if you're a jig fisherman, and it doesn't even matter if you're necessarily from around here, if you're a jig fisherman, what we're going to talk about today, I think, is something that can really help you out, help you stay organized, and really, honestly, save you some money. So every single year, we spend tons of money on jigs like these, and it's no surprise that these jigs are not getting any cheaper. I mean, right here for these 1-ouncers, you're looking at $1.50 a jig, and some are a little cheaper, some are a little more, but you know, they're expensive jigs. We've got jigs that are always laying around the boat, stuff like that. And what I found 2 years ago really changed the way that I organized my boat and really changed the way that I stored my jigs. And it's this bad boy right here. The Plano Edge Hook Box is what they call it. I call it the Jig Box. It comes in two sizes. We got the 3600 series size, and then there's a 3700 series size. Same width, a little bit taller. This box right here has helped me stay organized. It's saved my jigs. You can see right now it's sitting straight up and down, and we've got jigs here and here, and they're not even moving. You could even shake the box a little bit. Typically, I store the box like this in my boat. I store them flat, so that way, if they're up in the bow and they're hitting the waves and they're bouncing and they're shaking, you can see that none of these jigs still move. That is by far the nicest thing about this box. Is I can't tell you how much time and money I've spent on jigs like these, and I just throw them in like a regular plastic Plano box, and as the boat bounces, it shakes some jigs up, chips them up. It's no good. So we carry these here in the store. If you want to obviously come into the store, we can get you set up. I definitely, no matter what, I highly recommend getting some sort of jig box or hook box like this. Now I will open it real quick to show you what the inside looks like. It obviously, the lid itself helps keep these things pretty sturdy. I mean, these are 1-ounce jigs in here right now, standing straight up and down. So you can tell the silicone on it's pretty good. Now, every now and then this will get loose. So that's why you want to keep the lid closed, because it keeps the jigs pinned to the bottom. But even when the box is open, you can tell that I can lean it upright and nothing's still falling through. So there's a ton of different ways to put these things in here. It's super easy to put these jigs in the box. All you're going to do is line up the hook on one of the silicones. You're going to put it in there, and then you're going to take the eyelid, and you're going to drop the eyelid right here in the other crease. Once you do that, you're good to go. You could fit anywhere between 50 and 70 1-ounce jigs in here, depending how you do it. I showed you two different ways how we do it. The alternating way right here, where you go one up, one down, one up, one down. Or I also have kind of just the staggered pattern where they're all facing up and they're just kind of going, you know, up and down. But either way, you can fit anywhere between 50 to 75 jigs in here, and that's 1 ounce and 3/4. Usually what I'll do is I'll do a row of 1 ounce, a row of 3/4, or 2 rows of 1, 2 of 3/4, and then in my other box I do a row of 5/8 and a row of half. Super easy to label. You can just throw a little note on here or put something on the inside facing out. But again, guys, as we gear up for the open water jigging season, especially as you get ready to stock up on your jigs, don't let them things go to waste. I believe this box here is $30. It's $29.99. So for $30, you can protect all your jigs. You'll never need to carry 100 jigs on a trip. So definitely check this thing out. The Plano 3600 Hook Box is an awesome box. I think it'll be really good for you guys this year, vertical jigging. And just while I'm in here talking about tackle boxes, I'm going to show you this little guy here from Groove Fishing. This is called their Micro Jig Series box. So for a lot of you ice fishermen that fish tungstens, I use it for my stinger hooks. So we carry these in here as well. If you want to stay organized, you can carry them together. So stop in today. You can come in, like I said, check it out in store. You can check it out online, but make sure when we head to this spring and this vertical jig season, you guys are ready. Keep your jigs safe, keep them protected. We'll see you guys in the next Into the Shop.